Hello, friends. Every single day when you read the newspaper or you watch the television, you get to hear, you get to read a lot of things about people falling sick, people taking ill, youngsters dying, youngsters being diagnosed of diseases like diabetes and whatnot. But I'm not here to scare you. I'm neither here to press the panic button. But all I'm trying to say here is that if we do not take care of our health, then there is a lot at stake. And you might be a wonderful professional. You might be earning a 6-figure, 7-figure salary. You might be doing exceptionally well in your business. You might be a student. You might be anyone. But today, nobody can deny the fact that we are all at health risk. And I think the COVID pandemic has somehow exposed us and, in a sense, awakened us to the risks associated with not taking care of our body. So what do we do, especially for people who do not like to hit the gym, who are slightly more lazier like me? So what do we do in such cases? So I'm going to share with you 3 things which I have been practicing for quite some time. And I believe it's easy and simple for all of us to practice on a routine basis. So here are the 3 things. Number 1, every single day, spend at least 15 minutes of physical activity. Now, what is physical activity? It could be simple exercises. You could do Surya Namaskar. You could do jogging, walking, cycling, swimming, and if nothing else, you could just take the stairs and walk up and down. Now, 15 minutes of physical activity puts your body in a way that it feels charged, energized, and that energy stays with you throughout the day, right? Now, also add 15 minutes of meditation to this. Now, what is meditation? Meditation in generic sense is relaxation of the body. You get conscious of yourself, and that's a good way of rejuvenating yourself. Unfortunately, a lot of times when we talk of meditation, people tend to think of it as some form of spiritual contemplation, which is true in some sense, but that need not be true for all of us. You could do meditation only as a simple form of exercise. One of my favorite forms here is Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra basically means sleeping with consciousness, which means when you lie on the mat, just be conscious of the various parts of your body. And if you do it for 20 minutes, you get refreshed as if you've slept for 3 hours. Try and do it. It's a wonderful exercise. And there are so many tutorials available even on YouTube that you can listen to. Very, very simple exercise to do. So 15 minutes of physical activity followed by 15 to 20 minutes of meditation is a very, very good combination to begin your day. Now, in addition to this, number 2 is the food that you consume. It is often said we are the food that we eat. Now, I'm not getting into the controversy of vegetarian or non-vegetarian or any kind of food or diet that you practice. But the fact is, anything that you consume, ask yourself, is this going to help my body? Yeah. And that's one of the simplest ways of keeping yourself fit and in proper shape. There is a concept which I'd like to share with you. It's called Ikigai, which is a Japanese concept. And when they did research of all the people who have survived beyond 100 years, one commonality that they found is that people who have survived for a long duration have always followed what is called as the 80% rule. Now, what is the 80% rule? Let's say you're hungry and you want to have your meals and you have the capacity of eating 4 chapatis or 4 rotis. You stop at 3, 1 short of what you're capable of. So basically you fill your stomach to 80% of its capacity and leave some space empty. Now, by practicing this simple trick, you give your body enough opportunity to digest what you've consumed, and you'll also automatically start feeling hungry in the next couple of hours, which is a good way to go about it. So eat less and eat very, very consciously anything that you consume. So number 2 is the food. Number 3, and this is one of my personal favorites because it's the easiest to do, is 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep. Now, sleep is one of the most underestimated things in the corporate world. And you often have people speaking with a lot of pride saying that I have slept only 4 hours or 4.5 hours or 5 hours. Not good news. Okay. So sleep at least 7 to 8 hours because that is the amount of sleep that an average human body requires to repair itself, to rejuvenate itself. And when you sleep better, you'll also experience that your productivity the next day is at its optimum best. If you practice these 3 things, you will not become a superhuman. You will not become a superman, but you will definitely have better immunity, better productivity, and of course, more energy to do what you want to do. So the three things again, number one, 15 minutes of physical activity followed by 15 minutes of meditation. Number two, be very, very conscious of the food that you consume. Remember the 80% rule by Ikigai. And number three, 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is a must so that your body repairs itself, rejuvenates itself, and keep itself energetic all the time. If you practice these three, it can go a long, long way. But the most important thing here is consistency. Okay, so practice them every day. Make them a part and parcel of your routine life and enjoy a healthy and better living. Thank you so much.